I don't know if you know this, but I'm an African-American man in Rockwall, Texas. I'm an ink spot in a bowl of milk. This, I see there was a book about Wilma Rudolph, and let me pull it up for you right quick. It says, and I quote, Wilma also noticed how hard her own mother worked as a maid and a cook. There's something not right about this, Wilma thought. White folks got all the luxury and we black folks got all the dirty work. Wilma became determined to do something other than serve white people. Let me tell you something. I don't subscribe to white supremacy. Because if I subscribe to white supremacy, that means I have to subscribe to black inferiority. And I am a 4-time Iraqi freedom veteran. I am not inferior to anyone. Period. And I be damned if I teach my children that they are inferior to anyone. You get out of this world what you put into it. And there's no magical man pulling strings, holding my fate or my kids' fate, who are half black, fate in their hands because of whatever agenda. This isn't a black or white issue, conservative, liberal. This is right. Why would we put in our kids' heads that they can't do something or they are at a disadvantage just because of the way they were born? It makes no sense. And so I beg of you, please look into the Lucy Calkins curriculum. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, sir.
She was forced to wear a mask for a safari hunt. She doesn't even have a mask. We don't send her to school with a mask because we were told she did not need one. Why was my daughter forced to wear a mask that was not even hers on a safari hunt day? Why? That doesn't make sense. The only thing that does make sense is that that particular day, y'all had, or not y'all, I don't know whose job it is to know these things or to make these decisions. Someone had photographers there because they were going to post pictures of my kid and everybody else's doing this safari hunt for the school website. So for a photo op, my daughter had to wear a mask that I was told she would not have to wear. I have had different members, candidates that are running for school board, pull me to the side and want to know why masks are important to me. Why will I not vote a certain way simply because of a mask? Because there's so many issues, and they're right, there are so many issues. But I didn't get up here over those issues. I didn't go march and walk door to door, knocking on doors, putting up flyers and posters. I did not go advocate for candidates for anything other than these masks, because it is about our freedom. It is about our right as parents to decide what it is that our children are doing in school. And I am my child's advocate. But who's my advocate? That's supposed to be y'all. But it can't be y'all. Because 1, 2, 3, I saw at the candidate forum with no masks on, in a room full of 300, you will go and sit on this board and tell my baby that she has to wear a mask at 5 for a safari hunt? I'm not going to call y'all's names out, but you know who you are, that were parading around in that room with no plexiglass, no social distancing, and not a one with masks. And some of you did have masks, but your kids didn't, so it's okay for you to decide if it's okay for your child, but it's not okay for me. That's not okay with any of us. And I may not be able to force you into representing me or any of the other people in Rockwall ISD, But today, I practiced my constitutional right to have my voice heard at the polls. And I'll tell you what, my vote was for both, to put members on the board that are going to outnumber those of you that are forcing us to do this for our children, and it's also to replace the one member on the board that's running for re-election that also voted to keep the masks. Remove the masks. We don't want them, we don't need them, and our kids are suffering.